Hey guys, it's Mr. Asiatic here, and wanted to bring to you the Samsung Note. This thing is humongous. This thing is freaking huge. Okay, this thing is huge. So here it is. Came out today. If you pre-ordered it, I think you got it last week or something like that. But here it is. Start off by telling you about the noticeably humongous screen. It's a 5.3-inch HD Super AMOLED display. It's got dual-core 1.5 gig application processors. It's got integrated pen for your little writing, and it's 4G LTE on AT&T. And just to show you this, how big this thing is, I remember when the Evo. This is the Evo 3D, and I remember when the Evo came out. The Evo was huge. I mean, that makes that look like its little brother there. So I'm also we also sell phone cases and batteries and etc. Which is on here. This is the case that you see on here. So comes in white as well. So got your earpiece, your front-facing camera. Your power lock is over here. Volume and camera control, which is zoom and etc. right here. Got your notification bar up top there. Got your home or your menu button, your back button, your search button, your home button there. It's got a 3.5 millimeter headset connector. It's got an 8 megapixel camera in the back, which is pretty much standard. It's got LED flash as well. Your speakers in the back, micro USB port, microphones down here, and your Zen pin, which is the pin that you write on the tab with. So, I'm not really familiar with this phone, so excuse me a little tad bit. But the keyboard, as you can see, it's nice and it's nice to type with. It's funny, when I was younger, they were trying to make phones smaller and smaller, and now they're trying to make them bigger and bigger. But as you see, the thickness of this phone is pretty much non-existent. And this is with the case. This is the Evo H or the Evo 3D. If you can see, it's about twice the width almost. But it's got a nice colorful display, as you can see there. I'm sorry for the glare. But I mean, it's a nice phone. If you're into that type of big thing, I personally wouldn't carry it. It's just way too big. But if you're a businessman, you need something like that. It'd be a good substitute for the iPhone or the iPad. Be a real good substitute for that, just because of the screen. Um, but it can be fit in your pocket. It can go in your pocket. It looks scary fragile to me though. It really does. Just because of the screen, and I'd be afraid to break it. And you look, not to mention, it looks pretty dumb talking on something that big. But this is just a short. I was just showing you guys just the basics of this. It's got a front-facing camera as well. So let's show you guys the cases. Once again, these are available on kevikev.com. And check out his our eBay site. Hey, you want to come here, Kevy Kev? Well, I need to know some prices.
They're all listed on kevikev.com.
All right. Well, he doesn't want to be seen on my YouTube. But keep in mind, guys, kevikev.com is cheaper than eBay. These are our Yabao batteries. I've had these with my Evos and all that other good stuff, and it works wonderfully. These are our leather cases here. It's got its cutouts and everything. I have one out of the box right here, so I can show you guys that. This is the clear protective casing, same as this but clear. And this just looks like the smoky gray, which is my personal favorite. And you got the black leather casing. Okay, and I'll show you guys one right here. Here it is. So here's the leather casings that I showed you. And let me insert it for you as well. And just in case you guys want to see it outside the case, here it is, guys. I mean, look how thin that is compared to this Evo. It's dang near ridiculous. I mean, it's a nice phone, it really is. But I mean, I'm just not into the really big phones. I don't even have at&t in the first place, so if I had, I probably would eventually talk myself into getting this. So here it is. So you got your cutouts. Let me straighten it up a little bit. You got your cutouts for your flash and as well, and your camera as well. The clip right here. It basically just folds out like this. And what this clip is for in the back is it's also a stand. It's also a stand. So you have to make sure before I spread false information. So as you can see back here, which is really cool, let me adjust my thing. And it also, can you see it? You can't see it well, but it also is a stand, so you can, you know, da 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 da. And it goes up so it'll be higher as well for watching movies and videos. So it's a nice case. This is one of the first cases like this that I've seen that I actually like. So it's just like, and also it covers it up so people can't really tell what it is. You know what I mean? If you're in New York City or whatever and you're riding a train, you don't want to get mugged. And this just doesn't really, you can't really tell that it's what it is. You know, this phone outside the case screams, rob me. This in the case doesn't. So it's a nice case. So that's the products that I wanted to show you there. There's more cases that'll be coming in shortly, so check out kevykev.com or his eBay store. But like I said, kevykev.com, it is cheaper than eBay. If you have any questions, feel free to contact KevyKev or let me know, and then I'll get you in contact with KevyKev. Thank you guys for watching once again. This is Samsung Note.